So it's summer. You've been late to the game on the gardening thing, or maybe you're just getting started and you're wondering, like, what can I grow in the middle of summer? Most places, this is kind of like your high time to grow stuff. So here in Texas, it gets really hot and brutal. But this year has been pretty nice. You can grow all sorts of stuff this year. It's been fairly temperate, but I'm sure summer's about to show up any minute now. Been rainy, but aside from that, there's not everything's really going to take off in the middle of summer. So if you're kind of late to the game, don't worry. I think there's stuff that you can still plant and at least still enjoy. So what I'm showing you here is a watermelon. Watermelons like the heat. They like water. And they tend to do pretty well in summertime. Other things that might take off, if you like teas, roselle hibiscus does really well in summertime. They like the heat. They like a lot of water. They do well in that. Grass. Anyway, sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes love the heat. They love water. They love the heat, especially. These things will really take off. They've already taken over pretty much the whole area here. So there's several sweet potato plants that are in here. They've even taken over here. So, you know, by some luck, we might get a sweet potato or two. So those are options for you. Other options, aside from grass, you can grow grass in the summertime. Usually no. Funny thing is, this Bermuda, if it gets dry, if it gets hot, it'll turn brown. It just goes dormant. Other things you can grow. Peppers. You can grow peppers in the summer. And peppers love the heat. They love water, they love the heat, but this is the time that they typically will take off. And they also get munched on. Other things that do well, of course, all different types of peppers. Eggplants seem to be okay. What else? Herbs tend to die back a little bit in the summertime. Mint, especially, will die back. Basil might, but I don't think these are dying back anytime soon. But here, peppers. These were kind of like not hanging out, not doing much during the springtime, but they are doing really well. Trees, well, you know, trees do well, but you just need to keep them watered. Peach trees do pretty good in the heat. I would say persimmons do well, but this is a time that you really have to keep them watered. You have to keep on top of it so they don't drop those persimmons, because if they do, they'll sacrifice those persimmons in a second. Other trees that do pretty well, mimosas. Mimosas are pretty. So if you like a pretty tree that makes lots of little cute stuff. Let's see, I think this one over here has it. These are pop off in the springtime, but they're having a second life here. They got a little wet, but they have these gorgeous looking flowers. Those are really nice. So if you like trees like that. What else? I don't know. I'm kind of trying to think what's good in the summertime. Some squash does pretty well. Papaya. If you want to grow like microgreen papaya, every single seed activated. But anyway, you know, there's a lot of things that you can grow. Definitely peppers. Peppers really take off in summertime. So do sweet potatoes, watermelons, cantaloupe, those kind of very sun intensive type of plants. And like I said, roselle hibiscus. This is what you want with this. These have two uses, right? The leaves are good to eat. I wouldn't eat the stems. They tend to be pretty hard, but the leaves are very good. You can steam those. You can saute them. They have like a lemony taste. They also have anti-cancer fighting properties. Tons of nutrients. Same thing with sweet potatoes. Sweet potato leaves are very good to eat. Very healthy for you. And you can eat the stems. Actually, that's one of my favorite parts of the sweet potato. is the stem. The stem's good, nice and crunchy and tastes good. So you get a lot of benefits. You may not get sweet potatoes, but you can get a lot of leaves. You can snip them, and it doesn't matter how much I snip these things, they just grow back with a vengeance. So, you know, think of, you can get more than just fruit from these plants. But the roselle, let's go back to roselle. Roselle will eventually create little, they're called calyxes, and so this is where they'll create these calyxes to protect the seeds. Not seed, they have seeds, but they have a flower. So after they flower, then the calyxes get really large, maybe about like that large, and those are great in tea, and you can actually eat them or make jam with them. So there's a lot of uses with this little plant. So I highly recommend you grow one of these. Now granted, these used to be hydroponic, and I put them in the dirt because I had to get rid of that stuff, but they seem to be taking okay. So anyway, even though you're late to the game, don't worry. There's still stuff for you to plant, and you know what? Don't worry about it if it doesn't do well. You tried your best. You had fun, and you probably enjoyed trying to make it grow, having fun with it, doing different things, and that's what you really need to do. Just have fun with it. Don't worry about it. If it doesn't work out, don't worry. A lot of our projects don't ever work out, but we sure do enjoy being out here. Well, I wish you all the best. Looks like the kiddos over there are having a great time in the pool. I hope y'all have a nice summer too. Take care.